Hey guys, do you hate dealing with boxes that break and crack, or boxes that are durable but not big enough for all your gear? Well, on this episode of Hack to Fish, we're going to discuss a better box. On this episode of Hack to Fish. Alright guys, before we get to the boxes, I want to discuss this shirt right here that a little company in Mountain City made me. I sent them my logo on my YouTube channel, and they made me a Hack to Fish t-shirt. And it looks pretty good. It's very durable. I've carried my backpack with it. None of it's flaked off or anything in the past 2 to 3 months. It's held up pretty well. So if you're a YouTube guy and you just want a shirt for your channel, I'll put a link and a picture on the front of this video and through it and show you what they can do for you. Now you have to find them on Facebook and join the group. But the girl's name is Mackenzie Nickalow, and you can send her whatever that you need put on the shirt. She'll put it on for you. Alright. Enough with that. Let's go ahead and discuss these boxes. Now, you've seen me discuss different storage issues in the past, and I've bought boxes from Harbor Freight, which are really durable, but there's not quite enough room in them, and the plastic is starting to break back here, starting to crack right down through there. Now these were made to hold like different mechanic tools and stuff, so this was supposed to be a durable box. The next box company I want to discuss is Plano boxes. Now, the big deal I have with these is the fact that these right here break off really easy. Or really, it's not that they break off, but they come off really easy. I mean, you can just pop them right off in there and you lose them. Well, when you lose them somewhere and you don't know where you lost them, you can't go back and get them. Another thing I have a problem with is the back, the way you open them is just plastic, and they have a hard time of breaking no matter how big the boxes are, and the lids crack real easy. So then I started carrying an H20 Express worm binder. Now with this worm binder, I still had room, but the biggest thing was the fact that you had to go through all the folders and everything. Well, last week I was in Academy Sports, and I've had my eye on these boxes for a long time. And the deal that I liked about them was that they had pinned hinges on the side of them, and they always advertise being real durable. They have a lot of space in them. They have a rubber mat on the inside of it that goes in the box, so it's more cushion when you drop stuff in. The next thing I liked about them was they sealed, so all my hooks and stuff, when it seals, it can't get moisture on the inside of it. It keeps my hooks from getting wet and stuff, and it keeps them from rusting. But I want to discuss the durability about these things. They feel heavy when you first get them, but consider how much stuff you can fit in them, they save a lot of room. But I want to do a couple of tests after I show you the box and everything, explain what all I did, and what all comes in the box. I want to do a test about how durable they are. And we'll see how that goes. But let's just take a first look at the inside of the box. Now, before anybody says anything, I'm going to show you. These ends right here have metal from one side to the other, so they can't break. Not saying that this plastic right here won't break, but it says on the H20 Express Premium Terminal Tackle Utility Case. Heavy duty, construction drop for an impact resistant, corrosion resistant on the interior. Which, as you know, some of our hoods and stuff get. If it gets a little bit of water in it, it's going to rust. But the ends are also metal pinned that holds the case flap. So let's take a look in here and see what all I got. Remember before I said they were really roomy. Look here. I have all my hooks, all my sinkers. I have bait hooks right here. And I have bait sinkers right here, bait sinkers here, here. Some 4-ounce no rolls, some bank sinkers, 6-ounce bait sinkers, 5-ounce, 4-ounce, 3-ounce. All my heavy duty hooks, mid-size hooks, my heavy duty J hooks. But I have everything I need here as far as hook and sinker wise in this one box. And the slides don't slide out real easy. Now another thing I mentioned was the premium, it's got a seal on it right here. And this seal keeps moisture from getting inside your box. All the way around the side, the edge of it. Now, these are for sinker holders. But if you wanted to remove this one, and this one, you could put some hooks on this side and go ahead and tie your leaders and leave them in your box. And then just take out what you need. Now when you first got them, I noticed when they were first sealed, they are very hard to get open. Now for my other box, I just bought 2 boxes. Now before I had that bag, that from H20 Express, 3 other boxes, and it was all scattered out. Now this has all my beads, all my sinker bumps, sinker slides, sinker beads, got a few more bait sinkers for skipjack, floats for bait. I got extra batteries, and I can keep a line clip in here. 3-way swivels. And like I said, I can keep everything in these 2 boxes. And I just put them in my backpack. Now, we were talking about durability, and I have cracked a few boxes, plastic boxes, being in my book bag, by laying on my book bag when I'm watching my rods and stuff. This is the deal. I weigh 160 pounds, So I'm thinking about laying one of these boxes on the porch, and I'm going to jump up and down on it and see if it breaks or cracks. Ready for this? Here we go, guys. This is the first test of the H20 Express heavy duty utility box for fishing. Let's just see how heavy duty it is. I can stand on it. Let's see if we can jump on it. Let's try this way. Let's jump on it this way. No cracks. A little bit of a scratch on it, but I think it just wipes off. Alright, let's get back over here. Alright guys, to me that kind of proves that it is really durable. Some of these tackle boxes I wouldn't even put my sinkers in because they're not durable enough to hold the weight. But I jumped up and down on this, stood on it. Now I'm not a big guy, but I'm 160 pounds. Jumped on it and nothing happened. It didn't break, it didn't crack. The handles didn't come off. But this box also says drop resistant. So I guess we need to do another test. Let's go over here and drop it on the rocks off the porch and see if it's going to break or anything. Here we go, guys. Test 3 of the H20 Express utility boxes for fishing. It says it's drop resistant. Let's drop it sideways about head level. Let's do that again. Above my head. What do you think about that? Not even a scratch on the side of it. Lid's still there. Looks good. No cracks. I'd say it is drop resistant. Now I want to say one thing about these. Academy Sports didn't give me these. I'm not promoting them. I'm just saying what's a good deal. I went from using 4 boxes and a worm binder bag to store all my stuff in, to just using 2 boxes. It said they were impact resistant. We dropped them in the rocks twice, and it said they were very durable. Now, like I said, I'm not a great big guy. I'm only about 160 pounds, but I jumped up and down on that box and nothing broke. So maybe it'll last a long time. I know if I would have done that with a plain old box or something like that, something would have cracked. Now, the whole reason I do these videos is I want everybody to get a good deal on what they buy. Like I said, I caught these on sale. I got 2 of them for $8 a piece. And I got back home and I was really impressed with the design of them, where you can store different sinkers and stuff like that. And like I said, you can take them other 3 foam parts out and you can run your hoods down through, and you can go ahead and do pre-tied leaders in these boxes. How many boxes do you know that you can do that with? Well, we're at the end of this video, and I just want to say, if you need a shirt, go ahead and check out this company by Mackenzie Nickalow. You can contact her, you can join her group, and maybe make you a YouTube shirt, or if you're doing a promotional giveaway, maybe you can get a bunch of shirts made. But mine has been high quality. I've carried a backpack strap on the back of mine. It hasn't rubbed off. I have been out in rainy weather with it. It didn't fade or anything. So it's a good quality shirt. Now, if you have a certain box that you like, that you think is really durable, or the way you do things, mention in the comments below. Tell me what you use for carrying sinkers, all your hooks, all your swivels and stuff like that. And if you want, first time seeing this video and you want to join this group, just hit the Hack to Fish symbol below. That symbol will take you to where you can subscribe and everything. And till again, this is Hack to Fish, and we are out.